Hallo? 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 Oh, good morning. One sec. Hope you guys are doing good. Have a good weekend today. Yeah, good morning. I have returned, chat. I have returned. Soon we can make a game, guys. Soon. Yeah. Today we're going to be making ray marching, though. Ray marching shadows.
Chip.
I'm gonna do something like this. If possible. That is going to be difficult. But I think we can do it. Hope you guys are having a good day so far. Good morning, chat. Wait, where are you? Good morning, Bizen Central. Good morning, Kapushman. Good morning, Bezio. Good morning, Pentajeza. Good morning, Dezia. Good morning, Ramis. Oh, Mr. Ramis, hello. Good morning, Great Eljecht. Good morning, guys. Good morning, chat. Hello. Buenos. Now, before we begin, I promised a viewer
hello,
that I'll.
Cakez.
Yeah. Before we begin, I promised a viewer that I'm gonna play his game. So I'll be playing a game today and give him feedback. So I'm expecting you guys to put on your best behavior today. Okay? When this guy asks for feedback, you put on your nice person mask and you be nice to him. Okay? And then you can put it off again. After that, when we're done, yeah, then you can be mean again if you want to. I modified Javid's old tutorial code, Cakes. For what? Hello and welcome, terms in English. Oh, I remember the site. I remember the site. I was so angry about the site once. I would appear to be the first time that you visit this site. In order to function, require permission to do things. Permission to store information in your browser to use within the confessed application. For stuff like presenting your layout, your theme. Compile and display the code you provide. Retain and review code you have provided for the purpose of this diagnosing problems. Share your code. The only applies to use passive monitoring analytics. No. Which one am I supposed to look at? The top or the bottom? It's the same time. It's the same time. Last time I disagreed too. Why you try this 2 times? I don't agree to this. No, I do not agree that they use my data for analytics. I never agreed to that ever. I didn't agree to this 4 years ago. I'm not going to agree to this today. I am not changing my stance on this. You do not use my data. Or you do it behind my back and I don't know about it. But I don't agree if I get the button. If I get the button, I click no every time. Thank you for putting that here. I'll put that up here too. Okay. Anyways, let's see. Bro, what library are you going to make this C++ game in? What libraries am I using? SDL? Wait, SDL? STB image to load PNG files? Then some other STB files to pack an atlas, texture atlas. Asprite, but Asprite is not a library, right? But that's what I use to code, and I actually don't remember too much. Free type for 2 true type font files, 50 TF files. What did I just do? What does F do? Nothing? Okay. Yeah. What did I just do? Aha. Not sure how F can... It's odd. Anyways, yeah, so mostly those things. I am your biggest fan. Oh, man, hello there. That was my student, me trying C build. The games with OpenGL are like C simplicity. Me too. Me too. That's why I think it's one of the best languages, if not the best. No, I said, listen, you don't understand. You're not listening. I told you that 4 years ago. 4 years ago. That I will not click accept ever on that website. I don't care. So you need to respect that, okay? You can't go and then come. If you try this again in 4 years, it's going to be the same decision. It will be no. Why does Twitch always revert my native language? I hate that. I change it to English and then a few years later it goes back. Huh. Interesting. I don't know. Never had that. Yeah, guys. I was doing a little bit of coding off stream. We are now able to do the following. I can move buttons around. And that's basically the idea for UI that I wanna do. Very, very simple. I take a button. I move it around and I place it, right? And then I take the other button and I move it and I align it and boom, done, right? And the more buttons I have, the more I can just drag these around. Like right now they still click when I move them, which is a bit annoying, but I have to fix that. But essentially that's how I envision this working. And if I want to basically build a UI, right? I wanna go ahead and, I don't know, just build something visually without having to code all of it, right? Then actually I don't have enough space for that. That kind of sucks. I mean, maybe here we take I don't know, something from here that looks somewhat cool. I don't know, maybe that, maybe just that. You told me that last time too. Listen, please, one thing. Just respect my decision, okay? You're only going to agitate me by pushing the same thing. I already told you, even 4 years ago, that I will never click accept on that website. I don't care who it's made from. It can be from Jesus, okay? I don't care. I will not click accept on the website. Listen, respect my decision, brother. I told you that 4 years ago. I'm telling you again. Why not? Because I don't want my data to be collected. I told you that 4 years ago too. Stop pushing. It's annoying. Oh shit. Whoops. All right. Okay, so let's say this is a background. His loss? Yeah, it's my loss. I get it. Okay, guys, please. Respect my decision. Okay. It's my loss. Oh my god, this is pissing me off, bro. I'm about to turn off the stream. This is fucking pissing me off. Which website? It's a link from my GitHub. Just scroll up. Should still be in chat. Hey, programmer Jeff, how you doing, man? Welcome. Good morning, brother. 416. How big is this? 10-minute stream, yeah. Would be a short stream. The reason why it's infuriating is because we had the same discussion and the same pushing last time. And last time I got angry too. Like, listen, why don't people just accept certain things about other... I'm not saying that my decision is perfect. Never. But that's my decision. Don't push me. It's annoying. Especially when it already happened one time before. Okay, so we have this UI background, right? And the cool thing is, I can potentially just do the following. To build a UI, we don't need to draw that sprite anymore. And I think it works. And it doesn't really matter where it is, right? Because that will change. I do need a line ID for that, though. Okay, I'm banning you for today, bro. You're pissing me off. You're making me so fucking angry. Just go and see you later. You told me the same shit last time. And I told you now like 5 times to accept it. You're making me so mad by continuing to push when I told you already 5 fucking times to accept my decision. This makes me so fucking mad, bro. Oh my god, I don't give a fuck what he does. I don't care. I told you that last time. And I got angry the last time because you didn't stop pushing every time. Bro, shut the fuck up. Accept my decision. I told you 5 times. Bro, these people make me so mad. Same thing. This exact same thing happened last time. I don't get it. Why are people so dumb? Oh my god. It makes me so mad. God, I told you 5 times. Why do people keep pushing? Oh, they don't know when to stop. God, it makes me mad. Holy shit. I don't care. If I can visit a website like ShaderToy and see what's happening on ShaderToy without clicking a button, I don't click a button on the other side. I don't. That's my decision, okay? Accept it. God. Shut the fuck up. You have nothing positive to say. See you in 2 days. Piss off. Firefly, man. Every day, you too. Shut up, bro. If you don't enjoy yourself here, piss off. God, is that annoying? These people. Every time. Shut up, bro. You too. God. +1. No, plus equals 1. Because it's a float. Yeah. Now we do minus equals 1. I wasn't mad at all when I started. I got mad because the same thing happened 4 years ago. And I said the exact same thing 4 years ago. I said, stop. I don't want to click the button. I'm not going to click the button. And that's it. Please accept it. I said the exact same thing. When people cannot accept that and keep pushing, it makes me angry. It doesn't matter if I'm chilling right now or if I'm slightly agitated. It's always annoying when people don't respect your decision. For me, this is a sign of disrespect and that they don't give a fuck what I think or I feel. Fine, then piss off. Okay, I don't need you in my life because you're making me mad for no reason. I don't need people like that because it's fucking annoying. I want to have a good time and I can't have a good time when people keep pushing. Right? And it's a big sign of not being able to accept what the other person wants from you. It's a big sign of disrespect. And listen, if you want to do that, that's fine. But not with me. Go away. It doesn't matter if it's not a virus, guys. It's about the principle that I have. I'm not going to click accept on any website that wants to collect my data. I say no. When they ask me yes or no, I say no every time. That's the way it is, okay? And I don't want to change that. You know? And when people don't accept that, especially like yeah, it's just annoying, bro. I don't get it. I might be missing out on the most amazing thing. Okay, I get it. But I don't want to click the button. That's it. I will make a clone and remove the pop-up. Yeah, I mean, listen, if you want to steal my data and I don't know about it, I don't know about it, okay? I can't change that. But if I get the button, then I click no, right? Happy Friday, everyone. So how you doing, bro? Are you moving away from GitHub? They are training AI on your code? Really? Where did you read that? Interesting. I mean, AI is gonna give... If you train AI on my code, it's gonna crash because my file is too long. So I don't think they can use my code, bro. Gonna get worse. Hey, who am I? How you doing, bro? How's your game coming along? Like, when are we gonna see the update? Did you read that they are training on private? Where did you read that they are training on private? Are they training on private repositories? JoJo's Gaming? Well, regardless, yeah, we'll get a good stream. Like, I banned one negative person that's always negative, and I banned the guy that pushes me. So I should calm down. Sorry about this, guys. I know I'm not the best person, like the most calmest person, okay? Like, listen, probably out of the programmers that you watch, I'm probably the most annoying one to listen to because I always get angry, right? I get it. Like, I'm trying to be better. It's just, I just get agitated so fast. I don't know. I apologize. Let's see. I thought it was only public, and if you allowed them to, you could turn it off. Yeah, you have to opt out of training now. Uh-huh. Excuse me. It's private repositories to on. Okay, shall we check? I wanna play his game. I just wanted to showcase like the UI stuff. Then I got derailed. Shit. How do I turn this off? That was a crazy one here. How do I turn this up without you know, settings? Well, I'm not gonna click settings on stream. Pronouns? Okay, fine, I guess. Location. Connect to all presents identifier, distinguishes you from other researchers. Make profile private hide activity, include private show achievements? Trending settings. Okay, settings and then what? Settings and what? Settings, Copilot features disable. Okay, Copilot. Copilot. Where's Copilot? Oh, it's unten here. Features. Okay. Privacy. Allow GitHub to use my data for AI training. Here it is, chat. Is it showing anything bad? I don't think it is. Aha. Enabled. Disabled. So, by default, you could be making the most amazing software and they just steal it. Using AI. That's a big asshole move if you ask me. It should be off by default. That's really annoying. Only if you use Copilot. Allow GitHub to collect and use my inputs, outputs, and associated context to train and improve AI models. Read more. I don't know. I mean, it is under the category Copilot. I have not been using Copilot at all. Though, this could also just be an umbrella. Where they say, oh, well, Copilot, and then they use your data. Associated context. Yeah, I feel like this could only be Copilot, but regardless, it should still be off by default which is already a shady move. And when someone does something shady one time, yeah, they couldn't do something else shady too. Right, that's how I see it. If someone lies to you one time, they're likely gonna lie to you again. Because they're a liar, right? Otherwise, they wouldn't lie. Yeah, like disable that. You get it under settings, Copilot, and then the privacy setting. Private! My stuff is private! I mean, I don't think they can... I don't think they can use my data anyways. See? Repository. My repositories. No, my pins? How are they pinned? No, where's my repository? Here we go. I don't think they can use my data anyways. I'm pretty sure when Copilot or anything else goes to my code and they see, you know, they look at all of these files and at some point they get to game.cpp and they're like, oh, where the hell is my game CPP file? Renderer? Oh, I see. One sec. Global skill tree. There we go. That was so long ago. Holy cow. I probably need to merge that with master. Here you go. They go to game CPP file and they start they start analyzing line 1, line 100, line 1000. Where is it? Here. Line 1000, line 2000, and and at some point like right, and then their server explodes. Because like I have 50,000 lines of code, almost 60,000 lines of code. Bruh. Yeah. And the code is trying to print penis. I think it's trained on your data. This is a joke. Okay, bro. My plan is to code like absolute poop and let them train off that. That will show them. Yeah, but you're just one person. Like, it would be a drop in like a giant ocean. I'm amazed the web client even shows it. They quite often give up showing big chunks of text. I mean, it gave up for a while when I scrolled down. Game CPP is why we have a memory crisis? Is this guy gone? Anyways, let's see. Am I drawing this now or what happened? Building? Oh, I see. The texture outlines. I don't have hot code reloading. Of course, I need to restart. Anyways, quickly wanted to show you guys what I've been working on. Awesome. Why can I not move that though? That's the idea, essentially. I want to be able to move things. And nothing else, really. I want to be able to just move things around. There you go. Right? And then this could be a simple menu or something, right? I don't understand why I can't move this though. Why can I not move this guy? Is there a reason for that? It's a button too. And it certainly is active. Interesting. Why not? Maybe I put it to... Maybe it has to do with 0, 0? What if I put it 5 away? Yeah, and now I can move it. Interesting. It definitely behaves a bit odd. Right. And obviously also this is annoying. So I should probably turn that off. But yeah, basically the way I envision this working is that I'm able to just move around the UI the way I want to create myself a neat looking UI or menu. And then once I have placed things properly, like in Unity, right? Let's say I wanted to do exactly what in Unity is, what you could do in Unity. Then I place these things, and then I toggle something on or off. I don't know, right? I toggle something on or off, and then it basically gives me the following, which right now I haven't done yet. But let's just say action down left, I guess. If is down action left. Then draw text, draw UI text. Let's see. Char pointer test is format text, where it says 1 second. Percentage D, comma percentage D, because I want this to be ints. Arguments would be position.x and position.y. Actually, percentage.0f, because these are floats, right? I don't want to undercast to int. And then we draw the text on the position, and we supply the text. And I think anything I forgot? That should be all. Oh, I see. There you go. And so now, let's say I'm done sorting out the UI. Ah, shit, it draws it here. It needs to put it on the anchor position plus position. Needs to put it here. And that could also mean that we would have to increase the UI layer. Let's see. There you go. So basically, I get these two variables. Why is it drawing? Oh, because that's the other one. I feel like I need another button for this because I don't want to move away. Maybe it could be action zoom out. Scale down. What is the anchor position? The anchor position is the middle at the moment, but here. So I can hold the button and it tells me the positions and maybe the sizes in a proper position, right? I would have to figure out where the positions will be. Maybe top left is a better idea. And then I just type these positions into the code and that's it. But I have the ability to place the buttons by hand, much like in Unity, without having to just code that. That's all I want, really. Like, this already will improve my ability to make UI by 5 or 10x minimum. Because I'm just so much faster to iterate on this. Right? So, for example, if I wanted to do... Why not external file? Why? What for? I want this to be coded into the game. You need a way to lock elements? Maybe I need one, but I don't want to do too much coding on this because it could also backfire by, you know, yeah. Could also backfire by being just too much. Right, and that's essentially how I would start. I would do, let's say I need a bunch of buttons. And I also want to do the same thing with texts, by the way, right? I want to be able to do texts and buttons. Right, and then I just move these around till I'm happy. And I'm like, okay, so that's my UI, right? Yeah, like you don't need much more, really. Probably a better way to display the numbers. But like this is already everything that you could need, right? Yeah, like you don't like it. The good thing about this is that you don't spend 10 days coding this. You spend like an afternoon, and now you have a way to move your UI in your game, almost like in Unity, not perfectly, right? And that's it, you know? Holding a button, clicking to lock it. No, I don't make them to fit content or anything. I'm not going to even make them aware. The only thing that I will do, probably, is to assign a parent. And then I will make these buttons relative to the parent. That is very easy to do. But that's it, really. 9 slice will be done. 9 slice will be the same. And you notice, right? Let's say I position this perfectly. And then I want to move this 1 pixel to the right. If I click here, it jumps to the middle of the mouse because I'm not storing the offset from the click. I need to store the offset to the mouse when I clicked, because otherwise it will always do these jumps. But this is something that I will just fix over time. That's a tiny change. Yeah, 9 slice will be the same. I move it like this, and then I go to the bottom right, and I click here, and then I make it larger or smaller. And then there will be a minimum size of 16 by 16. This works on any screen, watch. The UI elements are relative to an anchor point. So, for example, these buttons are anchored to the left, which is why they are out of the screen now. And I would have to change the anchor point of these buttons to something else if I wanted them right aligned. But that's something I would do manually in code. You know? Like, for example, this anchor point could be 1 here. And then I guess I'll move this button down a bit to get a different ID. Because right now the position is way different. I would need to have a way to clear UI or something. I would definitely need a way to clear the state so I can reposition them and use the new anchor. Because if I do the anchor now, it will be moving to Africa. Or we're gone. Oh, it's this one here. It was actually this one. Yeah, so this one right here is anchored to the right. You see? If I anchor this guy to the right and I move him a little bit further to the left, stays that way. Yeah, I already do the pixel grid, right? 1 pixel at a time. You might notice you can never go sub-pixel. I think that's the first grid. If I need another grid, we'll see. But yeah, that's basically what I wanted to show you guys. And I think I don't need a UI library now. This will be good enough. Like, I will have to fine tune this a bit, but I think that's good enough. That will get me, that will save so much time. So much time. And the cool thing about this is you can do this while the game's running. Like, let's say you want to build like a bottom bar, right? You could do this while the game's running and play, and you're like, okay, does that feel good? Right? How does it behave when the window is resized? So, for example, here, okay, these two probably need to be bottom right aligned, bottom left aligned. Right? And then so that would be the background here. This one would be anchor point 0 and 1. And then one button, I don't know which button that is. That's also something I have to deal with. Would need to be, we need one to be 0 and 1. Like, so say that's this one. And I guess I just restart, right? Because it's fast. Unity also saves time. I mean, you've been working on your game for quite a while, bro. Like, how's that going? Hey, free space, how you doing? Yeah, so for example here, right? And then you're like, okay, so I want to have this bar at the bottom, maybe in the middle or something. And I want to put the button here. It's like, maybe like that. Some right a bit bigger. There you go. And then you have like a bar while the game's running. Right, and you could check how that would go. Okay, so that is bottom left aligned. So you want the bar on the bottom left, right? One sec. Wanna do that. And then which one was this? Was it this guy? Was it this guy? Is it this guy? Yeah, it was this guy. So then you do this. And now it should be fine, yeah. So definitely have to find a way to identify which one is bottom left or bottom right. Maybe I should draw the anchor as like a really small text on the button itself or on the UI element itself so that I know, aha, this one is aligned to the left, to the right. Because the alignment or the anchor point is important. If I place something to the left but it's right aligned, it would look bad. We're gonna implement letterbox for the game. For this game, no, there will be no letterboxing because it will have the same camera and UI like Stardew Valley. And there's no letterboxing in Stardew Valley because you don't need it. Cakez, how are you? Oh, good. Thanks for asking. Have you thought about different abstraction levels of AI? For example, HP bar and co need to be bound more to the game because you need to update them fast and correctly. But for an options menu, you don't need that kind of abstraction. You think it's important to define these constraints and boundaries in code? With immediate mode UI, you just draw something if a condition is true. It's like drawing a tree in a position, essentially. Not sure if you saw my answer. I would store certain things in an own file. Your editor can then update because you will have to quite some numbers otherwise to sync. I'm not gonna rotate these at all. I will just position them and that's it. Just position and size. That's all I need. Maybe a parent position. That's all. Parent ID. This is my next game I'm working on and we are building essentially a framework to build games. I'm taking everything that I learned from my first game into this, and I'm trying to build something that allows me to focus mostly on like a blueprint, yeah, mostly on making the game. And right now, or like what we did yesterday was UI, and I always wanted to be able to place UI elements while the game's running. To better visualize how the game would play with UI elements, right? And like, let's say this is in the way, I would put it somewhere else. And having to go to code to do this all the time becomes very, very tedious. And so yeah, just being able to move UI elements around while you're doing stuff in the game, and texts too, is just so much more helpful. That's one part. I'm expecting this entire session to take a bit, like 1 week longer. And then we should be able to make our first game. Probably need a week. Talk about monogame, since you know how to build your own framework. Does it mean that monogame is off the table? No, I want to try monogame, but I will definitely be making my game in my own engine next. I will be making my next game in my own engine, because why did I spend 4 years making something to make games only to go away from it? I feel like that's a dumb decision. At least for my next game, I want to train. I want to spend my time mostly on how to make the game and market the game properly, rather than learning something new while making the game, such as monogame. After that, we'll just see, right? Make the light centered around the player. I don't know why it's not centered, actually. I don't know. Sunk cost fallacy? How is this sunk cost fallacy? I finished my game. And it created value. what I have built has some value. It's no longer a proof of concept. It has proven to work. So there's no sunk cost fallacy anymore. It's just, you know, it works. Now we just make it better. Stray, thank you very much for following. Okay, let me unpause notifications and let me play the game.
I love Cakez. Just kidding, fuck Cakez.
Make a good game and don't market it. The money will come to you.
Don't be afraid
Anyways, I'm
of
proud
poor
of this.
marketing and you'll be stronger.
Really proud of this. Looks good.
Good game will sell nonetheless. The money will come to you.
Hello, Mr. Cakez. Bathroom count, please.
Boom. We're gonna get 2 shots. Wait. Experience. Never mind. Whenever I finally have something visually pleasing. A step closer to unity. Yeah. Okay, bro. Hello, Soma Games. How you doing, bro? Hope you're doing good.
You're to stressed out, take ice cream with crunchy bits, preferable a Magnum.
Ah, Kimmy, you know how expensive that shit is? Hell no, I get the cheap stuff.
He is an amazing game dev, expert in graphics programming, and not a blabbering clown at all.
Okay. I do know a little bit. Guys, listen, I do know a little bit. Okay, it's not like I'm a big noob.
Happy Friday, Cakez.
Thank you. Happy Friday for you too, man. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for the support. And thank you guys for following. I appreciate it too. I buy the cheapest cheese. I don't taste the difference, bro. I make a burger. I put the cheese on the burger. Then I put the burger with the cheese on top of some salad. I put a tomato on top. And then I put poof, poof, and I eat it. Like, I don't taste the difference. If it's like a $5 cheese, a $1 cheese, or a $10 cheese. Doesn't matter, bro. It's cheese. What's important is the meat. Okay? Not the cheese. Also, I get pimples from too much cheese. So, hell nah. Not spending money on that shit. What about beer? I don't like drinking beer when I'm coding or I'm being alone. Sometimes I do drink myself a beer in the evening. Maybe tonight. Probably not, but maybe tonight.
Official Microsoft announcement. Copilot is down at the moment. Looks like it tried reading a 100k lines game. CPP from a crazy German guy and the servers just crashed. Sorry about that.
Okay, guys. So, time to do something. Wanna do another layer. Also, like, what the fuck is on all of these layers? Don't even see. Let's get rid of these layers. Apart from this, I wanna build grass only. Basically, let me see. Or should I take my map? Should I take this map? You know what? Let me just quickly go here. Which map do we take? This one's not bad. Nah, it needs to be without lights. That's the important part. Okay, so essentially what I want to do is how big is that? It's obviously too big, right? Let's make a new thing that was 480 by 272, I think. Was it 2? Yeah, and then we just put, I don't know. So much needs to fit, that's all. It needs to be empty though, that's the point. Good stuff. Let me take this and we now overwrite our lovely Stardew Valley thing with our own stuff. And the reason for that is very simple, because it needs to be empty. I will be putting trees in the map, and then we will use those trees as obstacles to draw shadows, hopefully. Right? Okay, let's see. This will go. I wanted to also start Spotify. You guys are talking about AI, $100 a month. That's crazy, bro. $100 a month. What? One guide 5 times. You have a good stream, thank you. Hello Gold on YouTube. How you doing? All right, guys. Actually, forgot that I wanted to do something else though. We'll do that first because he's been waiting, and I feel bad. Oh, look at that, guys. Cool. That's my game. Now you can see the shadow mask a bit better, huh? Doesn't look that good here. Alright, let's get rid of the UI, because we don't need it at the moment. Was it still drawing UI? Is UI not cleared? What the hell? What the hell? Do I not clear UI? Yeah, these are Vim key bindings, Vim bindings in VS Code. Huh? I'm clearing UI. What the hell happened? What's going on here? Hey? Alpha 0 maybe? What the hell? What? I need to look at RenderDoc actually. I don't understand this. Hey. That's odd. I mean, it does do a clear color. No, wait. It doesn't do a clear color. Oh, I see. Because I get it. We always need to bind the UI frame buffer. I guess use the main program. Bind the texture atlas. Set the viewport to UI space. And then clear. I'm not drawing anything on the UI, that's why it didn't clear. I see. Alright, good. Fix the bug. That's nice. Drink more water, that Coke will destroy your teeth and will not healthy. Is not healthy, my friend. I drank 2 teas actually, and I drank a lot of water before the stream. So, should be fine to drink a Coke now. It should be okay. Okay, better. Good. Nice. So, basically, I want this. like the... okay, shall we fix the light real quick? It is not aligned properly because... Draw light. I see, because I'm not changing the position like with the game. I got it. Yeah. Oh. That should be it. Nice. Cool. Nice. Yeah, hey, where am I? How's your game coming along, bro? How long? Till your update. It's been 2 years. Shh. Okay, so you didn't say how your game... Okay, it's fine. Alright, guys. But before we do... This game... One sec. Well, I did say I hope less than a month. Okay, cool. That's nice. I did not manage to go through the submission channel on Discord yet, no. I've been also not doing it every day to not pile up too much work. I've been insanely busy with getting this engine up and running. Because I feel like I really want to start a new game, and it's just been, I don't want to say a drag, but it's been something that is fun to do, but I just like making games more than this. And I have to somewhat push myself to do this really fast. Yeah, I want to make something new, yeah. And so, like, I have not made any YouTube videos as well. I should really make the 1 month post-mortem, or the, like, how Tangy TD was made, right? I made a tower defense game over 4 years. Like, that YouTube video would probably do well, and people want to watch that anyways. I should probably be working on these things. I can check out your game, but you need to post it on Discord, because I have a lot of people that have been watching me for a long time that asked me to check out their games. And I also have people that asked me before you. So, like, it's like eine Schlange in English. But I need to get into like, yeah, I need to get into a pipeline where I can do this every day, and the YouTube videos will come out regularly. Like, I need to set this up. That's why I think you like mono game, even though it's C#. It lets you focus on making your games. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. That's why I'm building my own stuff. Queue, yeah. There's a long queue. Well, not a long queue, but there is a queue. Anyway, so this game is made by a viewer, Tower Sweep, and he asked me to play it, and what he needs the most, guys, is feedback. So if you have any feedback that you can give him, now is the time. Like, for example, I would... Well, at least the art style is consistent. That looks a bit odd, but otherwise, actually it doesn't look too bad. It looks like it's a strategy game. But for me, I'm confused as to what you're supposed to do. Because it's not a traditional top is the enemy's, bottom is your stuff like in Heroes of Might and Magic. It doesn't look like that, at least. And it also doesn't look like you have a big army. You just have one person. And then there's also loot, which leads me to believe that you have to roll a dice or something? Or maybe, yeah, it's definitely a bit... Let's say I haven't seen this before. Have you guys seen this before? Feedback? Yeah, give him feedback, okay? Guys, because he has actually a decent amount of comments. Not bad. Very fun concept. Can't wait to see. Okay, well, let's see. Gonna play. Was it opening up another window though? Interesting. I wonder if this is this Unity or Godot? Gotta ask him. Not sure I understand why it would need to make another window. Holy cow, it's loading. All right, so we have a Discord button because the game is not on Steam yet. And let me turn the music off. That's good for feedback. And if we click that, nothing happens. What the hell? Did I break the game? Aha. Okay, tower sweep. 3 members. Open an app. Okay. Yeah, good. Yeah, okay. Continue. No, like, okay, it's fine. Like, but get me out of this. Bro, what the hell? Like, what happened? Okay, we're here. I guess it opened. It's definitely. What is this menu? Discord is completely destroying. Okay. All right. Okay. There we go. Good. So it opens up Discord essentially for feedback, which is nice. Settings. No audio settings! No audio settings! Oh my god, I have to mute the browser. Guys, always do audio settings. You know what is annoying now? If I forget this, that it's so low, and I go watch a YouTube video later, I wonder why it's so quiet. Because it's like a 10%. Because these people don't implement a button to change the sound. Back. Fine. Start. Tutorial? Start. It definitely looks cute. I like that. Also, please make it full screen. Okay. Warrior locked. Defeat the floor. 10 tower boss as warrior. Defeat the floor 10 tower boss twice. Any class. Aha. So I guess he has 10 rounds. Warrior. Yep. Go here. What now? Is it loading? Wait. What the hell? Is it? It's lagging. Huh? Okay, so it must have been a bug. Empty. Safe to step on. This could count. The count is how many hidden threats touch this cell. Ah, so it's like Minesweeper. Nice. I like that a lot. So what if I go here? Oh, I got gold. Wait, I'm sitting in the chest? What the hell? Okay, what if I go here? Huh? Aha! Yeah, it makes sense, right? Because there was one here. Aha, okay. I love that. That's amazing. I would love that. Like, would be cool if... I mean, do you need to highlight the tiles? Not sure why this gets invisible, but the idea is cool. I feel like the chest, shouldn't we be able to unlock a chest when it's hidden? Wait, let's see. So this is empty. Oh, money! Yeah, nice. Okay. Wait, so it doesn't tell me any numbers. There's definitely one here. So this one's empty. But what do I gain? So there's 2 enemies here. This one's empty. What do I gain from this? Oh, I see. I have health. The more... I get it. The more enemies that attack me, the less health I have. So I have to make sure that to avoid enemies because I don't gain anything from them. Interesting. Ancient Stone whispers, listen to the oracle. The exit lies to the south of you. Yeah, so, like, is that the isometric south or the diagonal south? Because south straight down is this tile. Or is it this tile? This has got to be empty. Oh, no, so that's the exit. Wait. Oh, like, okay, maybe he doesn't have the model, but it would be cool if these chests would be empty. Or disappear. Like, it should be easy to make them disappear. So, bro, if you pick up a chest, maybe it's best if you make it disappear. So it's not... Like, I think I can get something here, but I can't. Interesting. I feel like maybe the floors will get more difficult. So here's one. Here's one. Wait, if here's one... No, it could be here too. This one is empty. Okay, no, I want... Guys, I want to get all of the loot. This one's empty. Nice. This one is not empty. Then this one's empty. Yeah, this one too. These two. This one's also... That's a bomb. This one's empty. Nice. Empty. Empty. Okay, one more. Wait, these two have to be bombs. I see, these two are bombs. Then wait, shouldn't this be 3? Or am I dumb? This count is wrong. This should be 3, because there's... Wait, there's a bomb here. Wait, no, this count is wrong. Or am I dumb? No, that's... Guys, this count is wrong. Right? Dumb? Now, how am I dumb? Like, if there's a bomb here, that's 1. There's a bomb here, that's 2. There's a bomb here, that's 3. Wait, there's no bomb here. Huh? How? What? That makes no sense. There's an enemy here too. Now that makes no sense. Okay. I mean, whatever, dude. Okay, next. Ooh, upgrades. Nice. Max HP for attack. Potion. Yeah, potion. Like that. What if I click this? Oh, it just healed me. Okay. Oh, shit. I wasted it. Oh, I see. Ah, that's amazing. I spawned into this. Man, this game's awesome. This game's cool. Oh, Letakio, you're here, actually. Bro, you have such a cool idea for the game. That's nice. By the way, when you find chests, they should either disappear or, like, the... Hey, why did I take damage? Hey! Can I mark things? Oh, I can mark things! What is this? Event? Magical water restores your strength. Nice. Cool. Here. Okay, so that's an enemy. Can I not... What if I click accidentally on this? I should not be able to move here, right? So, like, if I move here now, the game sucks, by the way. I should not be able to accidentally click on this. Okay, the game sucks. Okay. In Minesweeper, you can't click this. Okay, so that's empty. That's empty. That's empty. That's empty. Can you stop? Can you stop? That's so dumb. Like, I when I find a chest, I should... Nah, this is empty. Otherwise, there would be two. So this one here and one of these. This is empty. It has to be. Otherwise, this would be 2. Oh, 2 now. That's gotta be... Wait. Okay. So this is definitely empty. Okay, so bomb here, and bomb here. We win. Okay, so basically we got... What is this? Remove blind effect. We're gonna heal. What the hell is this? What? Is it laggy? Is it lagged? Wait. Oh, money. Oh, awesome! Minor heal, restore 30 HP. I can only restore, what is it? Reveals an extra tile when you enter a floor. Damn, that's cool! Bro, you need to make this game. This game's awesome. Okay, we buy that. Continue journey. Good stuff. Big dick. Nice. Give me money. Nice. Yeah, so they should disappear, I think. This is empty. This is empty. Huh? You are webbed. You cannot move this turn. Removed after trying to move. That makes no sense though, because I can always move. Eh? I don't get it. Like, since there's no time component, like this web had made no sense right now. Or, wait, if you track... Oh! Wait, if you track how many turns someone needs, then web could make sense. But is there like a way to do Minesweeper in less turns than original? Does that make sense? So, come on, that's some bullshit. That is some bullshit. Bonfire. Ooh, train. Meditate. We rest. Awesome. Maybe there will be a stamina feature later. Stamina sucks because then people that are kind of bad will not like that system. I think this is a bomb too. It could technically be here too though. So I don't know. This is a bomb for sure. So wait. Huh? So there's a bomb here. It could be a here or here. I don't know. Shit, now I have to guess. Definitely here, but it could be here too. Ah, I need to guess now. Because I can only go... This can't be... No, this is a bomb. How is this not a bomb, guys? Press Q to close a tire. Huh? What did I just do? You have 2 free slots? No, like, how can this not be a bomb? Let's say the bomb is here. Then this 2 will lock onto this bomb. And it could be anywhere here too. This is 1, so it's either here or here. So these 2 could be bombs, guys. One is diagonal. How is the one diagonal? That makes no sense. We have a number 2 here. So wait, we have a number 2. This is a bomb. This is a bomb 100% because of this number 2. But we didn't know that before. So since this is a bomb, then this could be a bomb, chat. This is a bomb. Or it's here. This 1 goes to this. Then this is no bomb. Otherwise this would be 2. Okay. Okay. Nice. That means, wait. 2 bombs here. So this is definitely a bomb. Then this has to be a bomb and this is no bomb. Okay. Bro, that's fucking this. So then there's no bomb here. There's no bomb here. Ah! Nice. Ooh. Wait, no, that's empty.
Master M.
Good. 2.
The calculations are in tandem.
Oh my god. Fuck, bro.
The powers of your brain are overwhelming.
Wait. This is a bomb. This is 1. This is empty. Yes. And these 2 are bombs. Right? Did I win? Yeah, but I get more money. No? How did I not win? Chat. There's 3 bombs around the 2. Oh, you're right. True. Wait, there can only be 2 bombs. Which one is it, though? Wait, it says 1. This is the bomb. This is empty. Yeah. Okay, now I won. Thank you, guys. Yeah. So, the reason why I pick up everything is because of the money. Press Q. This is not obvious enough. This should not be part of the UI. This should be an icon to the top left that shows, I don't know, a row being revealed or something. That should be a minimum icon. And then the Q, you know how small that is, bro? I need glasses to see this. I would put this here, Q to the bottom right, and then make it blink. Or you have this here already, make that icon bob like that when it's up. And when you used it, you could do like a circular, like an MMORPG, a circular cooldown thing. Like this, or the ability in the bottom center, but the bottom is already like crazy. And maybe the stats could be at the top, I don't know. Difficult to say, this is also a bit... But yeah, I mean, the UI needs some work, but the gameplay is really good. Wait, reveals 3 random tiles. Oh, it's a brain power one. Health. Well, I don't think we need health this time. And we're going to avoid enemies. What the hell? Yeah, one more thing. Please make sure to have sound options. This is really tedious. Uh-oh. Oh shit, I should have healed. What are you doing here, you little person? What if I run away? What can I do? What do I do? Click on him? Eh? What do I do?
Am I so out of touch?
Eh? Oh
No.
god.
Realmida just subscribe.
Yo, Mr. Amida, thank you very much for subscribing, bro. Seismic strike. So, the game is a bit laggy. What happens here, bro? Wait, 2 bombs. Oh my god, that's such an awesome boss battle. It's not bugged, guys. I need to find a way to the boss by only being able to move 1 tile. I can't... Oh, I can't click here. Never mind. I can't click here. What now? Q? Huh? Poison. Attack him! What are you doing? Attack! Okay, so that definitely needs work, because I'm clicking on this guy! Huh? I don't get it. I'm losing. Huh? Oh wait, when I reveal a tile, so that's gotta be a... Well, this can't be a bomb. Every time I reveal a tile, I attack him, I see. Now I guess, so this is a bomb. That means this can't be a bomb. I see. He always attacks me back as well, though. Maybe I should use this? Reveals 3 random tiles. This is an enemy. This is corrupted sub-boss tile. Interactive strip defense or trigger effects. What? Ouch. Okay, wait. There's 2 here. Then this is... Wait, this has to be empty. This too. Ouch. Oh, did I get a sheet? No, I did not. Yeah, I kind of have to use HP now. By the way, I just used the potion that was behind me here in this slot, right? There was a slot there. Just to let you know. Okay. 1 sec. Good. You got a weak point, weakens their defense. What if I press... Wait, so 2 bombs. This one's definitely a bomb. This one's not. What if I press Q now? Aha, so this is an enemy. Oh wait, blind trap. But it said 2. Oh, I see. 2 means there's 2 things. I feel like this doesn't work correctly. Because this is 1 right now. Because I guess I revealed these tiles. And this one is still unknown what this is. So an enemy or something, right? No, the flag. How is it wrong? Yeah, wait. Huh? Because, like, shouldn't this still be 2? Because it switched to 1. It makes me dizzy because I don't understand. Like, this is an enemy then. This is empty. Why can I not? Oh, I can't go here because these have not been revealed. But this is gonna be empty.
Are in Andem.
Now you have found a problem far bigger than what you think. Okay. Removes blind. Upgrade. Nice. HP. This has got to be the guy again. How much money do we have? 27. Okay. Bro, I need more gold. I couldn't buy anything. Sad. The text says hidden door. Alright, so bomb. That means oof. Okay. This would be 3 if this was a bomb. Bomb. No bomb. No bomb. No bomb. 2. This one and this. No, that's no bomb. 4. 2, 4. That's gonna be this. Yeah. 3. Yeah. I love this. Man, I'm so good. This is empty. This is it. No! No! I don't want to know. I want to... Fuck! Fine. HP. Ah. Ooh, money. Yes. Only 13 gold. Bro, I'm on floor 8. Can I get some money, please? I couldn't buy anything. That's empty. Guys, you're looking at the Minesweeper Pro. Watch this. That's a bomb. That's a bomb. This is empty. Easy. Ha! I didn't see the number 1! I'm actually dumb. This is no bomb. God damn it. I'm stupid. Ah, okay. It's fine. Okay, so that's empty. Wait, event. Triggers a random floor event when stepped on. Ooh, lose HP, 10 attack. Lose HP, gain 50 gold. Lose HP, bro. I'm at 90. But money? Guys, do we take the money? Do we take the money, chat? What would you do? Remember you have Q? Yeah, I always forget that. We take the money. We go here and we press Q. Huh? What? I think if it's really 4, like I can... What is this? This is empty. Wait, what does it say? 1. 2. Nice. Oh my god, I got so much money. What is this? Enemies take 20% of the damage they deal. Rare. Damn, nice. Okay, wait. Thorns. Damage is when stepped on. Enemy. No, we're good. We win. Alright, let's see. Detective lens. 20% chance to reveal an adjacent tile when you reveal an empty tile. I need health, man. I need health, guys. Otherwise I lose. I can't get to floor 10. Ooh, we have good money. Double damage next combat. 50% damage. Restore HP. Plus 30% max HP. I have 100 gold. That has to be this. Oh, yeah. Look at me, chat. Damn. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Reveal this tile by moving. Why can I not attack him? Huh? Attack. Why are you not attacking? 2. So it's definitely not this. It could be any tile, bro. Uh-oh. How much damage did you do? Nothing? Wait. Oh, God. 2 around me. Wait, Q. What does this mean? Empty step on. The count is high. Is how many hidden threats touch this cell. 2 hidden enemies or traps adjacent. Web trap. Empty. Attack! Why are you not attacking? I don't get it. Because I revealed this thing already? What if I go here? Huh? Why are you not attacking? Okay, so these boss fights are awesome, but I don't get them at all. Skill ready. Yeah, but like I can't attack him. Huh? Okay, bro. I don't get it. I try. Huh? What? Empty? Why is it red? I feel like this is the weakest part of the game, even though it's supposed to be the strongest part. Cause I don't get it. It like the game is amazing, but this just sucks, to be honest. Because I'm just running around, randomly trying to find a tile that hits him. I don't know. Like, this has even nothing to do with skill. It's just... Okay. I don't know. Yeah, this is where I quit. Because I lose. And I feel like there's nothing I can do, because it's just random. There's no numbers, nothing. Either I get lucky or I don't. Hey. Ah, great. Yeah. You are blinded by a trap. Yeah, but it kind of destroys the entire thing, bro. Like, I don't know. I feel like that should go away at some point. Not be permanent. And now I just got on a red tile, but it still attacked him, even though he should attack me. Yeah, like, okay, now I don't get it. Now I got attacked again. Yeah, okay, I mean, I'll finish this until I lose, because, yeah, I lost. Anyway, so that was a bit anticlimactic, but otherwise the game's amazing, man. Yeah, really good stuff. Like, I feel like the bosses need a lot of work, where it is way more obvious what you need to do, and it's more challenging in a way where maybe you put a lot more enemies or bombs, but there should always be a path or something. It should not be 3 turns. You should be able to do something. I was just sitting there choosing random tiles, right? Because I had no other choice. I could only move. There was nothing else I could do. So, but man, the game has a lot of potential. Like, I really like this. This is really cool. What did you make the game in? Godot? Yeah, it lags a lot, bro. What's happening there? Like, why is it so laggy? Sometimes. Otherwise, it's great. Oh my god, okay. Anyways, yeah, guys, we're not gonna play. We're going to code now. But yeah, thank you very much for linking this. Really good game. And you also already got feedback on itch.io, didn't you? So it seems to work out for you, right? Here you go. No, not here. Already got some feedback. About the boss fights, what I would love to see is player agency. Meaning, I have a choice on what to do, and it brings me something. Not just random clicks on a tile left or right, and I get lucky. That feels really bad, because it doesn't feel like you can improve yourself to get better and overcome this obstacle. It feels like you're at the mercy of RNG, which sucks. So I would play a lot more with the numbers in these boss fights, and this revealing, I don't even think this revealing mechanic should be available so often every 4 turns. I feel like that's a bit too much. Could be an upgrade, but yeah, when you fight a boss, there needs to be a clear way to obtain power, or to hit him, or to avoid his hits. And you should, like, the blind, okay, but not the entire time. Like, you completely, once you're blinded, you can't do anything. Yeah, like a 3-turn thing or 2-turn thing, right? But if it's the entire time, bro, you can't do anything, and then it sucks. And also, when you fight the boss, there's no clear indication on how to get to a positive tile. Itch hasn't indexed my game yet. What does that mean? Anyways, guys, hope you like this. This is Letakio's game. He's actually made the some of the translations. It was what was it, Letakio? What did you translate? Was it Portuguese? Did you do the Portuguese translation for Tangy TD? Sorry if I forgot. It's been a lot. Thank you so much. Valuable feedback. Portuguese, yeah. Thank you very much, Letakio. And of course, yeah. So yeah, guys, if you have games, again, you can post them on Discord. I will try to be more active on Discord with looking at the posts you do there in the next week. And just when I get this over with my engine. Maybe the tiles that have the numbers worn, there's a blind nearby. No, it's fine if the tiles just say the numbers, but I feel like sometimes the numbers are not correct, or I don't know. Yeah, the game idea is really good. Like the core loop is really fun. That's the important part. Just gotta make those bosses better and yeah, then more levels after the round 10. I think round 10 is the highest you have at the moment, which is good because 30 minutes, right? I spent 30 minutes in it. It's perfect for a demo. But you'll figure something out. Yeah, you can get back to me when you're done and fix the lag. Yeah, that's something that's odd. Like I almost crashed in the beginning. It felt like, not sure what that was. It's really cool. Yeah, it's a cool game. Very nice idea, man. I think it can do very well. Now, to be honest, I think the thumbnail for the game could be better. Right? But I guess the beginning is fine. The thumbnail could be better to... I mean, tower sweep, right? It doesn't, like, I never had the idea that it's Minesweeper. So maybe there should be something in the thumbnail that alludes to that in the background. Right? Maybe a grid with a tile unlocked or something. Can you rate the video, Cakes? Not sure you saw it. Oh, you mean, okay, I could try, I guess, this video here. Well, first... Oh, fuck off. You know what? Upload it to YouTube. No, fucking, like... Why is it not on YouTube, bro? Even if it's unlisted. No, fine. I mean, I don't like it, but maybe other people like it. Yeah, I would please upload this to YouTube. This is also like the email stuff. Like, at least for me, this sucks. And most people expect YouTube. You can make the YouTube video and then make it unlisted if you don't want it publicly yet, right? Which is fine. Let's see.
Imagine feeling unstoppable in a Minesweeper game. But not the one you're thinking of. Tower Sweep takes the tense strategy of classic Minesweeper and fuses it with a brutal RPG. Choose your class, warrior, wizard, or archer, and step onto a deadly...
This is a bit odd here. I mean, you're basically... No, shut the fuck up! Oh my god, okay. I thought this was in your video, but it was actually the website. Piss off, man.
Roguelike RPG. Choose your class, warrior...
Yeah, like this, this cut is a bit odd. Maybe?
Wizard, or archer.
What I would do here is showcase what they do instead of just selecting them and them flying down. So for example, the warrior is melee. Okay, what can the wizard do that the warrior can't? And so you show the warrior maybe attack something, I don't know, and then the wizard does something different, but in the level, not the selection. I will in the next 5 seconds. Yeah, but then this is kinda useless.
Step onto a deadly minefield, crawling with monsters, traps, treasure chests, and mysterious events. Each class has a powerful, unique skill to reveal hidden tiles, devastating cross/piercing arrows, or explosive magic.
Aha, okay.
Face unique elite and boss mechanics that will punish every mistake. And be prepared to die.
Yeah, that was punishing.
A lot. Clear it now on smallindie.itch.io/tower.
Otherwise, I think it's really good. I mean, yeah. I didn't get the skills. Did not understand the skills. Like if I watch this muted, right? I did not understand the skills. This is a bit too much text, by the way. What you can do here. What you can do here is monsters, traps, treasure chests, and mysterious events. Find treasures. So basically, write it from the perspective of what the player would do. Like, you could say, find treasures. Treasure chests. Or loot treasure chests. Then you show someone looting a treasure chest. You already have like the video of someone doing that, right? And then after that, fight monsters. And then you see someone fighting a monster. And then maybe after that you could do encounter mysterious events. Verb noun, yeah. Verb noun, yeah. That was a bit fast. This slash, okay, this one is... Like, I don't get these skills too much, so this one goes in this direction, but this one has the same. However, he has shorter range. Or he can only go straight, and she has AoE or random tiles the entire... Like you have here, face unique. Elite and boss mechanics, yeah, it's a bit much, but it's better. For sure. But otherwise, yeah, good stuff, man. Good stuff. Very nice. Ah, piss off. That's why this thing is dying. Because it's annoying. Sorry, I apologize. I'm sorry. Okay. Is it an AI game with Godot? I don't think it's an AI game. I doubt it. I think it's just low poly and consistent art. The MIDI meant the voice of the video? Maybe. I mean, could be. So, let's save point before... Ray... Marching Judy, I guess. Third party, free type. Okay, so I want to delete free type now. Because I don't need 2 free type folders. Let's see, third party. Backup. STL3 has a backup folder too. Gonna delete that. SFT2 build can go away. Free type can go away. And I think in lib we also have another backup file here. Good stuff here. Trudy, Radiance, Cascades win? Nah, bro, I'm good. I don't even think we can get the Ray marching done, but let's see. I need a way to draw... Will you do shadows? Yeah, I mean, I need to first figure out a way to actually set this up properly, right? There's an easier way than casting rays, just like Celeste did. It will work fine for your case, I guess. Yeah, but I don't understand the text because I'm dumb. Give me a sec, guys. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. And then we'll do the ray marching thing, okay? There's no way you know how to play Minesweep? Okay, bro. 1 sec.
That's actually a strategy because you have longer iframes.
Heal your mother! Oh! Keep spamming your attacks! Yes, bro! Keep spamming them! Boom, boom, boom! One sec, chat, I'm hungry. And I need to eat a little bit. See what we have. Some bananas? Eat some bananas, chat? Okay, I'm back. Bananas. Bread. Okay. Very much in for the light. Yeah. We need to draw trees, build bounding boxes for those trees. And then... Unity is free, Unity is free, shut the fuck up. How about that, bro? Alright. Let's draw a bunch of trees. Draw them on some positions. Got some trees. Yeah. That's a crazy difference between my background and those trees. Holy cow. That has to do with color differences. The tree is very dark, the grass is very bright. A way to fix this. Oops. Is to take the tree and to give it colors. Oh, to give it the colors of the grass. A little bit. There you go. Okay. Stuff. need to restart real quick. It's not about the trees. I think it is. I don't like joining Lundum Dares. I don't like doing that. Okay. So the layer is not working yet. Which probably is because of dev testing. Yeah, looks better. Obviously, this would be better if, you know, we could actually edit those trees and move them around, but it's fine. Sorry, guys, I got really hungry. Texture packing is done. Oak water. Okay, water, okay. Yeah. It's already done. This is all generated through code. But I didn't connect it to the game yet. So right now the game is operating on the previous version. Without the texture packing. Alright guys. So what I want to do is I need to generate a box for each tree that makes the, so how would this work? Let's make a screenshot, right? Let's get rid of the text here. Let's get rid of the top text too. What is that? Okay. Move that a bit so we can see. Essentially, I think what I need to do is, if I understand this correctly, I need to first build a box, and that would be an axis aligned bounding box on the bottom of every tree. Maybe that's a bit large. Let's say this big. Right, and these will all be axis aligned. And then when I draw a light, how does that work? What's the idea? I draw a light. I know where these are. I can iterate over them. That's easy. I can find these. How do I find, like, for if I want to draw light? I probably want I want this point here, right? And I don't know, difficult to say, this point here. And as far as I understand, I want a line that goes from the light's origin this way. And the same way here. And then... it creates a slice. Is that all I do? I have something similar in my game, but it's different. It's not exactly the same. Like, first I'm trying to understand what the general idea is, right? So in my game, when I place a unit, I already have this. Is that all I need? Do I need anything else? Do I need something else? Is this all we need? I think that's all we need, don't we? Chat. Right? But I don't use any of these ray marching things. I don't do that at all. As far as I understand, I just get a collection. But maybe it's very inefficient to do that. I go through the foliage, or the entire foliage of the game, which this needs to be optimized, but I guess it works. And then if an obstacle if we are in range, I get 2 angles from, I mean, I use a radius, I use a circle, which we can use a circle instead of a rectangle too. That works as well. Does it work though? For a house? Not so much. Well, it gets the correct angle, bro. What you talking about? It's like, you should know that. Like, every big game developers know these things. What is this guy saying? You must be new here. Keyboard, it's black. It's like Razor Huntsman. It adds an obstacle to a buffer that I read from on the GPU. But can I make this work with houses as well? Let's say I have a house like this. What if I put a circle on the house? I think it works, guys. Because let's see this through, right? What else would I want? Obviously, this is the wrong color space. But let's say I also want obstacles. That's a circle. That's a circle. Or an ellipse, but I guess a circle is better. Right? There you go. And then I place the circle like this. And then multiple next to each other on tiles. I think it will work. If I put two next to each other. And they both would, you know, have like an outline. Oh shit. Well, that's fine. Think this would work. Then the light would stop here. Like somewhere here. That's where the light would stop. Can this get expensive? I don't have that many pixels, so it shouldn't be that expensive. Eh? Not efficient at all, lol. The way I did this before was to render an occlusion mark texture, then on the GPU ram much every pixel back to the light source and sample from the occlusion mask. Not efficient at all. Well, what I do on the GPU is, first on the CPU, I collect a collection of obstacles for each light. And then I store that information. And on the GPU... I don't even remember what it's called. A pixel shader, I need to find that. Not font, repeat. Water, background, blur. Attack range circle, there we go. I go through the obstacles. I get the distance to the obstacle from the light source. Which is probably something I have to compute. I get the start and end degree for the slice of the pie. And then I just change the color. And I discard pixels that are bigger than the outline because I'm drawing a circle. And this discard does not need to happen. The only thing I really need is this if check here. And probably... not sure what all of this offset stuff does. Am I even using those? Doesn't look like I use any of this. A degree is used, angle is used. Get the angle of the fragment. Whatever that means. And then degrees. From ST. Oh, so I'm generating... I already have the UV, which is nice. I guess we are pixelating it, so we don't do that with the thing, I think. We don't need that. I don't understand how people use Vim motions with Q, W, E, R, T. Actually, I think we already solved this. Now, the question is this inefficient to do for every light source? Or will this be fine? Or it could just be a rendering option on the light source. Some light sources do this, others don't. Like, let's say the player's light source does this, but others don't. Or torch light sources do this. Let's see. That's cool though. Then I already have... I've never done a buffer on the GPU though. In OpenGL 3.3. That's gonna be annoying, 100%. Maybe we should do this. Because I still have to find the obstacle in both cases. The obstacles. In both cases, I need the obstacles. I think making this optional is a good choice. Might get expensive depending on mining. Yeah, I think like a default light will just ignore that. And like so then other lights will use this. Okay, let's see. How can we get this done properly? I need to be able to upload an obstacle to the GPU. Depending on the light. Or every light does this so far, and we only draw one light at the moment. So we just get one light to work, and then we think about how to do this for multiple lights. I think that's easier. Let's scale this by 2. I want to see how that looks. Okay, so scale on the light does not work. Or what is this? I forgot to put the scale here. Oh, so scale on the light does work. Nice. Just looks off because it looks bad because of the shader. The light maps. Let's see. What if I go to the GL renderer and we just multiply the entire thing by 2? Can we get a bit of better quality there? Hello Akuras, how you doing, man? Spanish Panda, thank you very much for following. And Mr. PPO, people, thank you guys for following. That doesn't look better. Even though I use a more... There has to be a reason for that. What if I do ×4? Like doubling the size also makes it more expensive, guys. So if we can, there should be a way to not have to do that. I think there is a way. Wait, is it nearest neighbor? Like this looks like nearest neighbor to me. That is not linear filtering. But it's a linear. That makes no sense. Because, like, for example, guys, the reason why I'm saying that this makes no sense is that, I mean, it's not visible right now. I guess I can go to that level. For example, this level has so much fog in it. So a lot of fog in the level. And this fog is this sprite right here. It is 16 by 16 pixels. And I scale that to over 100 pixels. So it should be insanely... It should be insanely pixelated, but it's not. So that leads me to believe that I probably need to do something like linear filtering. Maybe I need to do this. But we sample like that in OpenGL. In the fragment shader, we do texture using UV coordinates. There are definitely, I need to learn this. I don't know. Well, we'll see. We'll keep it like this for now. It looks like there's not much I can do right now. I need to understand this a bit better. I think there's a way to get the light to look very good without having to increase the size of this light map texture. Because clearly I can do the same in my game and it looks perfectly... Like, look. This looks... There's no pixel at all. That's not pixelated. Nothing. So there needs to be a way that for the OpenGL game or the new game, for this light source, that this is perfect as well. 100%. I just don't think... Yeah, there's no way this has to stay like that. Anyways. Okay. How do we begin properly? I collect all the foliage, all the trees, and I add them as obstacles to the GPU. So we need to struct light obstacle or something. Which is just a vector to position. Damn, now we need to get the position on the GPU based on normalized device coordinates. Oh god, how do we get that? Shit. The light is normalized, guys. I mean, I could do the position, but no, we need to use the fragment coordinate. Bruh, how do I do this in my game? Attack circle. Obstacle has a distance, start, and end degree. Oh, I see. I calculate that on the CPU. And so I only need to know where the start and end degrees are. Okay, I get it. And then how do I get local UVs, quad size? We get the UV, we have that. Tired, Cakez? Cakez? It's okay. Length squared. STSD. Discard. I don't know what that does. I guess pixelation or something? I don't know. Progress value. Degree. Man, this is complicated because I forgot how this worked. Power ups. Yeah, outline start, we don't need that. Yeah, we need to do a for loop over all of the obstacles. That's the first step. And in order to do that, we need a light obstacle. We need a float, start degree, and I think just an end degree. And the distance. And I guess the distance, okay. And it would be cool to have one more in the obstacle. Unfortunately, that's it. So we need a float padding. Because it needs to be aligned. How did you use the HK arrow keys for Vim? It's the extension. The Vim extension in Visual Studio Code. Okay. Now we need an array of obstacles in render data. Let's say at most, for now, we can have 10 obstacles. Oh wait, that's gonna be 0. Oh, you mean which one? This right here, the blue one. The blue extension. Not the extensions. What do you mean, sir? Oh, I use JK, yeah. I use Vim. Not the arrow keys. When I draw a light, I generate a transform. I need a buffer, but I also need a count. I need to upload it. Maybe I can put that into global data if it's not too large. You guys said I have 16 kilobytes, right? Available. 16 kilobytes. So we have 16 kilobytes is so 16 kilobytes is 16,000 bytes. That's how much I have. And if I have 4 for the degree, start and end degree, plus the distance, plus the padding. And then we take 16,000 and we divide that by 16. We can have 1,000, but it's a bit more than 16k. People said the browser can only do 16k. So I will put this in global data for now. And just put 10 in there for now. It's 16,768. Yep. Okay. All right. So that's the obstacles. Okay, that's gonna be. Hey, Lintas, how you doing? Doing good. How about you? Okay. The fragment vertex shader has global data, but it doesn't have the struct definition, which we need to right now get. I will definitely change the way I do this, but for now we just need to figure out how to do this properly for the first time. And hopefully it looks good even. Like maybe it doesn't even look good, guys. Oh no. Buffer. I definitely want that buffer to also be in lightmap.frag. So, buffers. Now, here's the question. Can I just use it? Since it's already bound. And then essentially, all I need to do, really, is to copy the code from my game. And discard everything I don't need. Let's see. So we have your V coordinates already. I don't know what ST is. Hello, lol boy. I don't know what ST is. What is ST? We don't need that. We don't need progress. We calculate the angle of the fragment. ST. I really don't know what that means. So it's definitely normalizing something. I don't get it. Isn't ST the coordinate system where middle is 0, 0? Maybe. Maybe. All right, so we don't... Yeah, material, this is texture color. Make the circle dimmer, that's not what we want. I'll keep it here though. That could be an interesting toggle on and off. This is outline, don't need that. Here's the important part, the for loop. So we go over global data dot obstacles. Obstacle, I call it light obstacle count, right? Then we get one from global data. Start degree, end degree, and distance. Uh-oh. I hope this is no problem. And then... this turns it to red. This is basically blocked vision. This means we need to turn the texture's color alpha to 0. Right? So the vision is blocked. We don't turn it red in this case, because in my engine I turn it red. Here the vision is blocked. And then this is also blocked vision too. And then what is this? What did I have here? This turns it red. If the end degree, like it's between the start and end, and the length squared is greater than the distance. I think we don't need this. I might just get rid of it, but do not delete it. And then this is also something we don't need. Good. I think that's already all we need. And we just do... This is not a flow 2, but a vector 2. And A tan 2 doesn't exist in GLSL, so we have to find a way for that. And yeah, A tan 2 in GLSL. GLSL. Chronos. Just use A10. Okay. Okay, just got A10. Fine. Isn't ST the coordinate system? Hey, Bernd, wake up, wake up. You were blabbering about something called OpenGL and normalization in your sleep. Come join us around the campfire. We just took down an antelope. Okay. Capuche. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, lol boy. Alright, I'm pretty sure this will not work. But let's see. There will be compilation errors. Let's check. Yeah, initialization of struct member. Light optal... oh, I see. Okay. Oh, this is in 2. In the quad vertex shader 2. Yeah, I will create something like a header file for this soon. Okay, so the light map doesn't work. There is another error. Let's see. Light obstacle. Distance is not a member. Yeah, because it's called dist. That's correct. Implicit cast from int to float on 63. See? Another one here. Undefined variable pi. Where is pi? Oh, is there no pi variable in I'm your smallest fan. Defining pi. Okay, I think I just defined pi. And pi is here. Yeah. Okay. Still not, let's see. Implicit cast from int to float on 48. I see. Man, GLSL is very specific with this. Undefined variable length squared. Length squared? Where is this coming from? Did I delete that? Length squared. Oh, I see. I didn't copy that. Do I need this? Length squared is greater than distance. Ah, yes, we need it. 100% we need that. Because that is basically the point where it happens. Hopefully we can use that. The dot product. Okay, cool. So now we don't fill any obstacles, right? Let's see what happens when we fill those in from the CPU. And first let's make the light a little bit bigger. Cool. The cool thing is we can leave it open right now. Let's scale this by 3. Nice! Awesome! Okay, chat. Yeah, on YouTube it looks like you just started. No. I'm here for 2 hours at Veneer. Yeah. 2 hours, 20 minutes. Yeah. Awesome. Okay. Now we need to add in the code. And I think I want to make a loop. First, I want to make const vector2 trees. And then I just want to take... Wait. There has to be a way for this to work. You know what? I should have done it like this the entire time. That would have been so much easier. Just use the mouse? No. Having to move away my stuff from the keyboard sucks. Okay, so now we are drawing the same trees, but we're using an array. And now we can do... For each tree, we can do the loop that we do in the game. Or that I'm already doing. Do I need the direction? So let's see. Alright, so the direction is the... Well, let's do a const vector2 position, which is trees on I. We put the position here. That is the position minus player position. There you go. That's the direction. Then height factor ellipse. We use circles. Distance, length normalized. Distance squared, radius squared. Radius squared. Radius squared. So, radius squared is the light's radius. Right? Const float light radius. Now, I have to make an assumption because I don't know the radius of the light right now. The only thing I know is that I draw a... I need to make something up, really. Let's say 200. Let's say 100 because it gets really large. Really fast. So, now we need a collider radius for the foliage. For those trees. Like, that radius that is on each of those trees. I would say the radius is 8 pixels or 6 pixels. Let's say 6. Oh wait, oops. Let's move this here. Collider radius, let's say 6. But then that's too large. Let's say 50. Now we get 2 directions. Angle, get angle correct. Yeah, I don't have get angle correct, but I suppose I need that. Let's check. So these are the 2 different ways. Do I have get angle? Degrees. I definitely want in radians. Aha, we only have those, but I don't have get angle or something. We need a direction. And the difference between get angle correct is that it doesn't add half pi. So I will keep this get angle correct. All right, so now we just need a light obstacle or distance, and then render data global data dot obstacles, and we can really only do this essentially if render data dot global data dot light obstacle count is greater than array size of render data dot global data dot light obstacles, then we break. Make sure array full, guys, to never get array full. And then I will put in a search here at some point. Not now, though. Okay. And then we make sure that we add the obstacle to the render data count. Forgot. Oh, no, it's global data dot light obstacle count plus plus. We add the obstacle. Okay, chat. Do you think this will work? Do you think this will work? The code I stole from my game? No? Why are you so negative? Why are you so negative? Shit. I have an error, I think. Precompiled header has been modified. Shit. God damn it. Okay. True. I changed the precompiled header. Okay. Hey! Where are my trees? What happened to my trees? What the fuck? What happened to my trees? Hey! Huh? Wait. Of course I'm dumb. I see. It doesn't draw the trees anymore when those get added in. Let me see. What we need to do is render data dot tree global data dot light obstacle count, set that to 0. Here. Okay.
Am I so out of touch?
Okay.
No.
Jibe _______. Just subscribe.
Well, man, appreciate it. Thank you. Well, what? Nani? Nani? What if I increase the radius? Maybe that's the issue. Need to increase the radius. Just not enough radius. Right, chat? It's not enough radius. Shit, I should probably move those all to the left. Fine. Put it like this. Let's see. It's the radius, right?
Am I so out of touch? No.
Ned Bolter, just subscribe. Cakez, how's the new game?
Well, it does have something to do with the radius. I mean, I think this is a perfect time to look at the GPU at what's happening. right? Thank you so much for the support, NetBolter. You too. And Jive, you guys. Thank you very much for the support. I appreciate it. Okay, let's see. That's what we have RenderDoc for. If I can get it done like this, I think we can make it efficient enough to where, yeah, like for some reason it doesn't work, but I mean that's what we have to do, right? We just have to learn here and figure out why. Maybe it doesn't have any access to the global data. We definitely have this here, which is nice. That's the light. Scaled awfully, by the way, but it works. Maybe I should just make this linear too. Or use a linear filtering or something. Or use linear filtering on the GPU. Anyways, that's the output. Then we draw. We take this and we draw the game. And when we do this draw call, and the pipeline state, aha! The global uniform buffer is complaining about data missing. We have 3 obstacles only within the light's radius, which is odd, by the way. They have no start degree, it looks like. Wait. Looks like they are offset or something. Start degree is always 0. Of course it doesn't work then. That's odd. Am I supplying that too? Did I do something wrong? Direction plus minus? Collider radius? Let's see. Did I do something wrong here? It's definitely, let's see, degree 1 and 2. Yeah, so that's what I thought. These are the degrees. But it does not supply this correctly to the GPU, or I need to pad global data so that it works. Let's see. Vector 2. I think we need another int padding. I think that's the problem. It added in an invisible padding, I think here, before this array. I hate that so much, but yeah. This is STD 140. We only have OpenGL 1.3. Okay, we need to check if the angle correct gets... LOL? I mean, there's definitely something, chat. Not perfect. Oh. Oh. I mean, hey. Oi. Oh. Would you look at that? You might need 3 units padding before the array. Bring it to 4 float bounding. In int is 4 slots. But let's look at RenderDoc. RenderDoc can tell us more. Wait, 36. I need more, you're right. Let's see what it does now. Show your struct if it's... You might have... Yeah, I have alignment issues. No, I don't want to save. Just want to launch. No, don't save. Just continue. That looks cool. I'm gonna be honest. Arrays are 16 bytes padded per element in STD4. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, okay, we need 4 more. So you guys are saying 4 more. Here? Light obstacle should be fine, guys. It's 4 floats. What if I do this, guys? Will it work? I put the int here. Get rid of this. That's 2. That is 16. A matrix 4 should be 16 aligned. Then we get rid of the padding. Then we should be good, right? Then I don't need to add 3. Oh yeah, I mean to add that on the GPU too. Of course. Sorry. Like, we get rid of this. We put this here and we do that, I think. Seems fine. Yeah, we'll see. Right.
I know you do not want to do it that way, but check Discord. I implemented Celeste-style lighting and it turned out great along the Stardew lighting. In case you ever wanted, feel free to ask for the code to look how I did it.
Look what you're doing to me, man. I'm stress eating because of you. This happens all the time, you know? I'm making something new on stream. I'm excited. I'm making small progress, you know? And then someone like super cool comes in half the way through. It's like, hey, Cakez, I already implemented everything. Well, not very easy, you know? What did you do in that time? Oh, you only got halfway? 10%? That looks good, by the way. Check my video. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Apologize. I'm sorry. What did I do? Oh no. It made it dun. Uh-oh. Was that me? F? No, it's not F. You're lying. Where is it? On Discord. Where is it? I only see people complaining. Gamedev? Ah, fuck you. Fuck off. I'm gonna ban you for this. Are you going to make me get demonetized on YouTube? So I don't get my $2? Oh, great. Awesome, ja. Ja, very nice. Toll. Herzlichen Glückwunsch. Schön. Schön für dich. Wirklich. Nice. Herzlichen Glückwunsch. Ja. Fuck you. Okay. Can we move on now? Can I make my own thing? Thank you. It happens all the time. Where people are like, oh, great. You still struggling? Huh? I'm already... Uh-oh. 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 Hey! Stop! What did I do wrong? Huh? What did I do wrong? I don't see a problem. Build, maybe? That's a playlist? Exclamation mark playlist, bro. My wife is at her parents' house. Okay. F5. I still don't get lighting though. What was that? Oh! Oh, wait! It should apply the light mask. Oh, I'm retarded. Of course. I need to do that in the other shader. Not in this shader. But why is it only one? Oh. The distances are all fucked. Why do the distances go away the further? That's gotta be length squared issues. Right? It has to be length squared, guys. Was it only using one though? Shouldn't it use all of them? Yeah, I get it. It's awesome, you know, this mono game thing is awesome. Stardew Valley, 1 million players. Terraria, a gazillion players. Fuck! God damn it! We will not be deterred though. Yeah, this is always an issue, and not only in these, in OpenGL 3.3, but in every renderer. It's also why I put these here. These things. We can put it here too. Which, look, it should be aligned now. If it wasn't, it would give me an error. So now it should be fine. Let's look at RenderDoc just to make sure that we have the data correct. So right now I'm dealing with the issue that how can I get the distance? Every light has a different distance. Instead of getting the... I can't. It's impossible for me to get that. I don't have a matrix multiplication. I need the UV coordinate position based on the camera. I can only do it with one light source. It's fine. We can do it with one light source for now.
Alt account just
Let's get it
joined.
done with one light
Glad
source.
to be back to
Hey,
my
Code Green.
favorite
How you doing?
Vulcan and Godot stream.
Good morning.
Please keep your functions shorter than 5 lines.
We'll get there. We'll get there. At our own pace. At our own pace. We'll get there. At least it doesn't, you know, take that much off, that much time. My blind state. Yeah, so, Others, yeah, see, global data is no longer red. So, perfect. And when we look at the obstacles, how many do we have? 5. Okay. It's wrong. The distance is not 0.75. Huh? How is it fucked up so much? Like it's swizzled around. How is it 0.4 distance? There's no way any of these is 0.1. Wait, what the hell? That's why it looks odd or wrong. Maybe not. Good progress today. I mean, yeah, I'm doing something new right now, so I'm not expecting actually to get a big W today. But we're getting close to a W, let's say that. Let me see here. So I'm standing here and I'm casting a light. I'm casting light like this, but it should cast shadows. So it should remove this light, but it's fine. We will remove this light soon. Just wait, because I know what to do. But I'm standing here on this cobblestone. Okay. Stay. Huh? Ah, yeah. It's this cobblestone. It's difficult, man. Okay, let's just say we stay here. It's almost the same. Then why the hell is the distance so fucked up? Distance squared divided by radius squared. Maybe because the radius is not correct? I really don't understand my code, unfortunately, guys. Yeah, it does. So the bigger I make the light... I see. But why does it move? Why does it move? I don't get it. We can see that you don't understand your code, brother. No need to say it out loud. Matrix problems? No, that's a coding problem on my end. Why? Why, sir? Why? Why? Because it would look so cool, bruh. Fuck. Ban this guy? True. Distance is a ratio. Not sure if that's what you intended. Yeah, I wanted to I actually intended that. But it looks like it only works... What is the radius? That's just the radius that I'm drawing this in. Yeah. Why did I draw this twice, by the way? I guess I draw the outline. Why do I draw this twice? Why do I draw this twice? So this is just the outline. Why don't I just add the outline? Oh, maybe I was too stupid to code the outline and the thing. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, it looks like I'm too stupid to do it both at the same time. So I just coded both of them. Okay, makes sense. Like basically this works perfectly and this thing doesn't move. You see? It doesn't move when I go away. So something must be wrong because in my case it moves. Why? I could see a bandwave incoming. Why? No, like people suggesting monogame is fine. Like, I'm not mad about that, guys. Why would I ban you for this? I don't know. Huh? Nani? Ah, cause monogame is easy. He likes the challenge. I get it. Okay. It's an emote that AQ added. I didn't think it updated yet on your overlay. I see. So the radius is the radius of the high of the attack indicator, right? Which is 85 pixels. That makes sense. That's Tangy's range. And then I take that radius, I square that, and I get the distance to the foliage. The center is, well, where I stand. Yeah, in the middle of the world. So then, where am I going wrong? Here it says distance, right? Which says length. But I never actually use that. And then if I have obstacles, right? It is also a normalized distance. But in this case scenario, distance squared, radius squared. Yeah, I mean it's 7,000, right? Of course, radius is 85. So, yeah, I have a tree right next to me. This is prep for a new game. I want to be able to do this type of lighting. For those of you who are lacking context. Terminus. Guys, the games that we looked at yesterday. The game that had the lighting, the cool lighting. God, I played soccer on Wednesday and now I have a freaking mosquito bite on my leg. I hate that, man. These freaking assholes. Clamp the distance. What the hell, man? It's called football, not soccer. Soccer. Football. 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 Ja. Terminus. We looked at Terminus, but that was not the game. Zombie. It's not that. That was not the game. That I mean. Are you a striker? No. I am left wing. Or left back. Usually. Sometimes in the middle. Nope. Nope. That was not it. God damn it. Do you guys... Intravenous? I don't think we have that, but intravenous. Which one? 3? Yeah, this type of lighting, essentially. Yeah. That's what I'm trying to do. It's not out yet? Wow, 2,500 followers. Holy cow. It's the lighting, guys. That's why. Yeah, I'm not doing it correct, guys. I know. I'm not doing this correctly. I really need to do it the way it's advertised. I should do it the way it's advertised. Project Zomboid. Project Zomboid also has, but not as... Nicht so auffällig wie andere Spiele in Englisch halt. Yeah. Man, it looks really good. Creates a really nice atmosphere. Damn, that looks good. Holy shit. Holy cow. There's some real cool stuff. Damn. Damn, that looks good. Holy cow. Man, these guys are good. Holy. What's this made in? Doesn't say. Is this Unity? I don't know. This is Unity, actually. Do you still use that A-Sprite coordinate system to load your sprites like hard coding? No, I have a texture loader now. A texture importer and packer. But I'm not using it yet. I haven't connected it yet. I'll connect this over the weekend, probably. Whenever I'll have time to code. I don't know how much time I will have. Depends. Yeah, okay. I don't know. It's Law of 2D, the Steam engine. Law of 2D, yeah. I mean, we are struggling right now, but we can figure it out. I feel like I have the same code, though. So, where am I going wrong? Let's just put it here, right? That should be 3 obstacles. The first obstacle distance is 1.6. The next obstacle distance is 0.4, makes sense. And then we have 0.83. Thoughts on this type of art style, Cakes? Bruh. I mean, that looks amazing. Isn't this the same art style that the other developer is doing? Mostly positive, bro. They spent so much time. April 15th. Actually, it came out a couple of days ago. Oh my god. 68,000 followers. Damn. Core Keeper will be your style? Yeah. I think so too. I mean the lighting right here, yeah. I'm trying to get something like that done. But it's only mostly positive. Like they focused so much on the visuals that they forgot the game, it looks like. Amazing art, decent combat, story too boring, characters like death, game is very slow pace, not recommend even if you really like puzzle. This game reminded me of my ex, absolutely beautiful, but it was so boring that I couldn't finish. This game, cozy art style, atmosphere, music, cinematography. I cannot recommend this game in current state. Controls are clunky, unresponsive, later sections hard to play through. It felt up to RNG. I was going to take a hit or not. Either you get blasted in the face or you run over by a shield. Okay. Do yourself a favor, don't buy this game. Just watch a playthrough of YouTube. What a disappointment. Graphical art, atmosphere, blah blah blah. Game is designed to pad the runtime as much as possible. Oh god, with way too much of the worst platform. Oh god, okay. Yeah, oh god, so many downvotes. What's going on? Beautiful art. Everyone praises the art. See guys, appealing game. Platforming sucks, looks like. Yeah, main character controls awfully. Yeah, so terrible controls. Okay. Holy cow. They're roasting this. Uh-oh. 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 Wait, it's going down. But the weekend's coming. Right now is UTC. I have no clue. What is UTC? 14 UTC. Uh-oh. At 14 UTC yesterday, they were higher than they are now, and today is Friday. Wait a minute. Is that the same for me? I mean, my game's going down right now, so I don't think we can compare. 14 UTC. Actually, it's the same. Guess it's a flat curve. 100 players, chat. So many people. I'm so happy about this. Okay, sorry, I needed a bit of happiness in my life. Cause this shit doesn't work. Fuck. It's fine. We'll figure out why soon. Right. So this looks correct. I think it has to do with the radius of the light. Wait. What if...
So then let's say I have 100.
One second. What if I take the position of the light and I calculate the distance to the light in the shader? I only take obstacles whose distance to the light source are in range. Wait. Wait. I'm confused. I think I know the problem now. Do I? No, I'm confused. Starting degree and degree. We need the point. The center is the problem. The point is the problem. Wait, no. Wait, no. Wait. Oh, this is so complicated, bro. Input quad size UVST. I don't understand this shit. That's why I don't get it. This is pixelation, right? Fail to compile shader. Why? Why you fail compile shader? Failed to access team interface? Huh? That seems fine to me. C++ header. Hey, what you talking about, bro? Ah. Smooth step. Huh? Oh, I'm stupid. Sorry. So what the... Ah, okay. So, yeah, that's what I thought. That's creating the circle. That is creating the circle. And so... I don't get it. We don't need that. I don't understand this ST. What is that? Pixelation. It says pixelation. Hi, Cakez. You're my favorite streamer. I enjoy coding alongside you. Awesome. Thank you. Appreciate it, bro. Good luck on your coding, bro. Very cool. Shit. I think I know why people complain about those controls. It's an export title that was ported to PC. I see. Shit, guys, we are so close. Like, I mean, it doesn't seem to work on the other trees for some reason. Seems to only work sometimes. Also, why is it getting... Oh, because it's getting closer. Looks like it's converting ranges. Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't do that. What if I don't do this? Oh, man. You know what? It's not his fault, you know, but it puts me... Like, I'm currently under stress. Because... I know that someone already implemented the entire thing. While I'm sitting here and struggling to get even one light to show. That makes me stressed out. And I don't have hot shader reloading, which I should. Yeah, I copied this from the internet back then. It was ST, and I didn't know what ST meant back then. I still don't know what it means. I get that UV coordinates are between 0 and 1. And now... it... multiplies them by 2, it does -1. 0.5 multiplied by 2 is 1, -1 is 0. 0.1 multiplied by 2 is 0.2, minus 1 is minus 0.8. So it goes from minus 1 to 1. It's converting it to NDC, yeah. What about this plus plus I? That's also odd. What's that doing? Okay. Only works in this scenario here. It still moves away for some reason. Is that just a range thing? Is that really just a range thing? Come on, man. We can do this. Come on, bro. It seems to move less the further away I go. For some reason. But it still moves. It still moves. And the other thing, it doesn't move. Why? Why is it moving? I don't get it. It shouldn't move. Wait, it's perfect now. Wait, it doesn't move at all. It looks like I hit the I don't know why it doesn't move. There has to be something interesting. Okay. Okay, then why does this go away? It definitely moves this in an awkward way. Okay, I think this is a good place to debug that. Let's see. Launch. I was expecting this, by the way, that this always happens. We don't get this stuff done, even if we have the code already. So why? What is the difference between these two? Is there maybe something in the global data? Creates the problem? Byte offset. Does it work if you put one of the trees? Okay, move to the left of it? Doesn't work if I move to the left. Start degree, end degree. Distance. Distance. I mean, this all looks fine to me. We have one tree that's close. Somewhat. This one here. No, wait, that's gotta be the last. No, the last one is not here. We have three. Only three. That makes interesting. Okay, so looks like there's only three trees in range because of the light. Which one am I looking at right now? I forgot. The one where it doesn't show the light. Okay. I really don't see the difference. Still 3 obstacles in range. Ah! What the hell? What's going on here? For obstacle 2, it's like a 0.5 all of a sudden. Odd. That doesn't seem right. Or it looped. It could also that just looped. Guys, maybe I just need to do a bit more research on this topic and find a better way to do this other than using circuits and start and end degrees, even though it does work on my game. Maybe I need to read up a bit more on this stuff. I don't see why it doesn't work in my case, but it works. Why? See, if I go to the left, nothing happens. On the left, it never works. It only works on the right. And it only works for 1 tree. Never for more than 1. Wait. Am I indexing into the right? It only seems to do... Maybe I... Texture color alpha is... Maybe this end degree and length squared is important. Maybe that is important. When I should have done that from the beginning. Right? Aha. Aha. So now it does work. It's just the wrong positions now. Because it's dependent on where the character is. Interesting. Yeah. Yeah. Like it's correct here, but the moment I move up and... Oh! Of course. Of course. Shit, it's not that issue. Fuck! I thought it was. Why? Yeah, V's don't care about this, I guess. Are you feeding in world space positions and not accounting for that? Yeah. I think this assumes... No, wait, shouldn't. It Yeah, it's coordinate system issue handled. I need to do it differently. Distance calculated incorrectly. I don't know. I really don't know. What I will do though, just quickly check what that results in. That's the same, okay. Do we have UV coordinates? Yes. But these are the local UVs, right? There are no positions here. It's all distances. Yeah. I don't know why it doesn't work though. Again, I think the initial ST value is the issue. Is the screen relative or the character relative position for the start? Is the screen relative or the character relative position for the start? I don't understand, I'm sorry. I don't understand. We should have render options now. I added that in. What am I not taking? The font index is not used. Okay, but the rest is. I was doing some packing for stuff to save some data. Should work, potentially. Which means in the render interface, I could just check if the bit is 1 is set. Let's just quickly define, well not define. It's not ray marching. Let's set it to bit 0 actually. When we draw the light, we set the render option ray march. We supply that, and then in the shader we don't have the render option, which is a bit unfortunate. We could say int render option ray march is well the value 1, the bit 0, right? Then we check if render options and render options ray march. Then, hey, will you reply? In a second, sir, okay? I'm coding something right now. I'm using all my brain power to understand what I'm doing, okay, sir? Yeah? Thank you. 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 Aha, I forgot that. Wait. See, I almost made a mistake. This one is supposed to be in here. Put it here. Hey, will you reply? No. No. We'll get an error. First time it loads, of course. Let's see, what is it complained for? Undefined variable, global data. Yes, cause... need to add that. We'll most likely need it anyways, so good stuff to have it now. Nice, it's still black. Why now? Implicit cast from into blue and into bool. Yeah. Not here. In fragment shader, it is 60. So if bool, right? Okay, nice. So doesn't do jack shit. Does do nothing. Am I blind? Should it affect the light? How do I know if this does anything? Is render options not supplied correctly? Did you set the bit? Yeah, I set the bit. Oh, I know why. I did build. I need to build. I forgot to build. Of course. The code didn't update yet. Ooh, it's the wrong positions. But let's make it so that it actually fits. No, it never fits. Of course, it never fits. Man, it would be so cool. It looks so awesome. If I could just get it to work, it looks so amazing. Man. The position is always at origin. You mean this? I need the position to move. So the player's position normalized. The player position, I need that. Normalized to device coordinates. What is this shit then? I don't get this. I just don't get it, man. Screen chords ratio. Isn't the player always in the middle? No. The player moves. The world shifts around the player, but the player is not in position 0, 0. A player is in position 500 or 200 or 300. No. The camera is always where the player is. And the world shifts to the side, but the player is at position 500. No, the player is not a normalized device coordinates there. Yeah, no, he's not. But what do I put in there? Do I put in the player there? I don't understand. Let me check, when do I have to go to football today? Let's see. What time? Ah, fuck. I have to leave soon. I feel like I still think there needs to be something that calculates the distance after converting the coordinates from world space to camera space. Vector 2, delta, light UV. UV minus light UV, float angle. Delta, distance, length, delta, float intensity. Radius. UV minus light UV. By the way, even if this works, guys, there's one more problem, which I'll show you. If I am... You see how the shadow is on top of the tree here? You see what I mean? Will you keep the light low resolution like this? We'll see. The tree can be rendered after the shadow sword is on top. Unfortunately, it can't the way I'm doing lighting at the moment. Two textures, lights and shadows only. First draw the ground using both textures. Then draw objects only using the light texture. Fuck you, asshole. Coming in here. It's the second time, bruh. Go away. Leave me alone. First draw the ground using both textures. And then draw the objects only using the light texture. So you're saying... Wouldn't that make the ambient light twice as effective, AQ? Am I dumb? I draw the ground, then I draw the lighting with the shadows on top, then I draw the thing, and then I need to apply the lighting texture again, but without the shadows. So I make everything twice as dark, don't I? Right? There's just some weird people online. Like I don't even like it. It doesn't even bother me anymore. But I still have to punish people for that because otherwise they just keep doing it. If you do nothing, then it will continue to happen. Like for me, it doesn't matter. Like it doesn't juckt mich nicht im geringsten. Ugh. No, because you would use the alpha on the second object only pass. You would use the alpha. Maybe you have to explain that to me on DMs, but I guess what you're saying is we can fix it. That's what you're saying. So if I am able to fix the positionings of the obstacles, then you are saying we can fix it. Right? That's what you're saying. It is solvable, yes. Okay. So I just need to figure out why I mean, I'm fine with multiple draw calls. My game right now is 3 draw calls. Like, and Stardew Valley has like hundreds. So I'm fine. Cakes, I was struggling with understanding how the hell is going on in my shader, so I made a debugger for the Rendog. It was annoying to use YouTube Watch. Is this a bait or is this real? Is this real? Let's see, looks like it's real. Damn. Uniforms. Okay. Holy cow. Shader debugger. Bro, that's amazing. What? 1 second. Shared Expel GL. Shader debugger. You need hotcode reloading for that, right? Well, how does that work? Does it hook into your shader or something? This is what it did, guys. Watch this. Watch. This is crazy. It watches the file to specify when starting it. Interesting. So you just need to have a file. But how can you change the values? Do you just hook into the compiled file or something? Into the process? How do you change the values? And what determines what value you can change? Do you have to do some annotations or something? That's real cool. That's really good. Wow, that's really cool. Like, how does it know? Like for this, right? The explosions. XYZ. How can you change these? It just reads the text and runs the shader on the CPU. Wait, it runs the shader on the CPU, but then it does it work for me? Because it doesn't have the sprite. It doesn't have sprite data. Great name. Like, for example, here in this scenario, I am drawing a sprite, right? My god, this is so frustrating, man. I'm literally torn to pieces by these fucking mosquitoes, bro. How many do I have? 1, 2, 3. Bro. Hate that. God. You go to football once, you get mosquitoes. Yeah, on the pitch, man. On the fucking pitch. I hate that, man. And you know, I was wearing strapes, like die Stutzen in English. You're stunning. I was running around like crazy, bro. What you talking about? Creepy Asman Biaggi. Yeah, I saw that. Oh my god, is that annoying? Pitch? I think it's called pitch in English, bro. Don't ask me. Huh. You can load texture to sample too. Okay, and how can I get this? Is there like an official version somewhere? To have some security? because I don't want to download anything malicious. I'm not saying you do anything malicious, but I'm pretty sure you can understand my situation, right? My point of view. Oh my god, I hate it. So I think if we can fix it, then we can create some really good shadows. Actually, together with normal maps, this would look so fucking good. And it would create exactly the vibe that I want to have. Where there's a bunch of zombies or undead attacking your palisades. Right? And then some types of torches can see through the obstacles because they are high up in the air. It is not public. I was suggesting you could write... Yeah, I'm not writing that. Listen, you think I'm smart? Bro, I have no clue what you're talking about. Hell nah. No, I'm good, bro. I can't even get the coordinate system right, man. You think I can write something like this? Hell nah. Yeah, parser, interpreter. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. It's fine. Yeah, okay. So you guys are saying this value is the wrong value, and if I manage to get it correct, then it will work. Then we could ray march in a cheap way. The only problem would be when we have... Like, this doesn't scale, I think. I don't think this scales, guys. I'll give you the worst case scenario, okay? Worst case scenario. And unfortunately, this is super... Oh well, shift N. Worst case scenario is this. Palisade. 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 If these are all obstacles, this doesn't scale. So there needs to be a better way. That would just be for one light. So there needs to be a better way to do this. Anyways, guys, I gotta leave. I have to leave. I need to ride with the bike. I did not manage to get it done today. I'm sorry, guys. I was hoping that I could do it. But I think I need to do more research. How are you, bro? Good, thanks for asking. Hope you're doing good too. Chillin'. Draw all the excluders from a texture and sample from the texture. I don't know. Let's see. I need to read these more. Maybe I can find a way. Oh, is Adam on the front page? He is. Nice. Then I don't think my rage will do much. We could raid Jackie Codes. Yeah. Okay, guys. I am slightly defeated. though I am happy about the UI, and we do make progress. We are making progress. It's not like nothing's happening. It's just, it'll take some time. Which is fine. If we get this running correctly, then I think we can create something visually stunning, while at the same time making an awesome survival type game that takes not too long. Let's say 1 to 2 months. I really want to make a short game. So, but yeah, anyways, hope you guys had fun today. Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate it. Thank you very much for joining, guys. Thanks for the stream. Thanks for joining. And now I'll look at your game next, right? Hopefully, Letakio got some good feedback and then you. Ads still playing? Yeah, I'll wait for ads. And the great Jecht, thank you very much for subscribing earlier. I think I missed that. Thank you very much, man. Oi. Cake stream tomorrow? Probably not. We'll have to take care of Zoe. Probably have to. I won't have time. Yeah, like the weekends will... my wife gave me a lot of time. You know, and... I think... like, I need to also be there for my family, right? So, I'll try to get coding done over the weekend. But probably no stream. Anyways, guys. See ya. Probably on Monday. Have a wonderful weekend. Enjoy yourselves. Thank you so much for the support. I'll send you over to Jackie. Peace. Bye-bye. On YouTube. See you tomorrow. See you... not tomorrow. Not